what's going on, guys? I'm Ryan. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic. In this video, let's have a look at this H96 Max TV box running Android 10 and also is featuring the new Allwiner H616 CPU. The other two we already test on the channel. That one is running the Amlogic S905X3 and that one slightly older with the Rock chip 3328. In this video, let's focus on this one in terms of price. At the moment we are recording this video, it costs around $36. Link down below. I'll try to get a discount coupon for you guys. This particular one is featuring a quad-core CPU. It supports dual Wi-Fi band, the 2.4 and the 5 GHz band, and Bluetooth 4.0. In terms of Ethernet connection, it only supports 100 megabits. We're going to test that later on in the video. In terms of video supporting, 6K at 30 FPS, 4K at 60 FPS, video decoding FP9, 4K at 60 FPS, and also supports H265. The manufacturer saying it supports 3D movies, 4K YouTube, and Netflix HD. We're going to test that later on in the video as well. Yeah, that said, let's do a really quick unboxing and then we'll see what this box is all about. So you have the TV box here at the top straight away. Okay, so this is basically everything you get in the box. User manual, power brick, HDMI cable, standard remote control. You need to supply your own AAA batteries. I believe this is the same or similar remote as the box we already reviewed on the channel, the H96 Max 8K Ultra HD. Link down below so you guys can check it out. So yeah, there's the remote and there's the TV box itself. So H96 Max logo there, shiny finish, 6K Ultra HD. Over here you have this brush aluminum effect. Of course this is all plastic. So let's have a look what we have here. On this side we have two USB ports and the micro SD card slot there. On this side we have the AV port there, HDMI, Ethernet, and the power in as well, and there's nothing all around. At the bottom we can see H96 Max there. It's running Android 10, internal storage 64 gigs, 4 gigs of RAM, and this one is running the new CPU, the H616. Gonna test that in a minute. And of course there's plenty of ventilation there, as you guys can see. Let's plug it to the TV, let's see what this TV box is all about. Okay, so the box is plugged to the TV, let's turn it on. H96 Max logo, and there you have it, guys. So this is the home menu, typical of this H96 Max box. So you have the big thumbnails there, your apps, and here at the bottom you can add shortcuts to any app you want. From factory, let's have a look what it comes pre-installed. So my apps, and there you go, guys. This is all it comes pre-installed in the TV box. Not much, that's all you get. This is a version of Kodi, Netflix, Air Screen, APK Pure File Manager. Yeah, so that's that. Let's have a look at the about. And here you can see the device name, H96 Max H616, and as promised, like says on the tin, is running Android version 10. Last security patch December 2019. Looking now at the storage, you can see straight away the total RAM, 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of internal storage, and from factory without anything installed, you'll be left with 57 gigs. At the moment, as you guys can tell, we are running a 4K resolution 50 Hz. Also on the main home top right you have that broom icon. If you click it will clear the RAM. Let's have a look if we can access any navigation bar. So I'm using an Air mouse, but I don't think this TV box has a navigation bar, not from the top nor bottom. Let's push it to the sides, nothing. So let's assume there's no Android notification bar in this TV box. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to set my Google account, download all the apps we need for our series of tests. And we are back, guys. Everything is now installed. First thing first, Google Play Store. You won't get the full version of it. You get the Android TV version. A bit more limited. In this video we're just going to use what we can. The first thing we're going to have a look at is the DRM info, and straight away guys, Google Widevine security level L3 means no HD for Netflix. You need to have a L1 for that. We'll be testing Netflix in a minute, but that's that, L3. Moving on to H616 really quick. Model name there, 4 gigs of RAM and Bluetooth 4+. On the CPU tab you can see here is the Allwiner SoC, 4 cores, running at 1.5 GHz, 64-bit. You can see here the clock speed. Looking at the display, we can see the Mali G31 GPU, supports OpenGL 3.2, and here on the network tab we can see Wi-Fi 5 GHz band supported. Android tab we can see is running the Android 10 last security patch last year. Devices tab we can see here we don't have a USB 3.0, Max 2.0, and here on the thermal tab we can see the box now is idling and the average is around 67 degrees Celsius. Next, let's just try YouTube. Okay, let's bring Start for Nerds on the screen, and at the moment we're just playing 1080p. So far so good guys, 1080p plays without any issues. Next, let's try a 4K video, and as you guys can tell we're having some issues here, it's not playing. Let's check resolution. 1080p is the max resolution we get on YouTube, no 4K, and the video is not even playing. Let's just try another one. Yeah, it's not playing, you can hear the sound but no video, the video is frozen. Okay guys, so it is what it is. 4K on YouTube is not gonna happen. Yeah, the box doesn't like it. Alright, so that's a fail for YouTube. Next, let's try Netflix. I'm pretty sure we don't get HD, but let's try it anyway. Okay, so on the top of the screen over there, you can see the max resolution. Let's just wait a few seconds more. Yeah, looks like the max resolution you're gonna get is 854 by 480. So no HD. Just because we're testing it, let's try the other version. So you have two versions of Netflix. One comes pre-installed with the TV box, and the other I just got it from the Google Play Store. And looks like this one is not compatible with this device. Yeah, this one doesn't work. So guys, in short, Netflix no HD. Okay, so next thing we're gonna try is the phone mirroring. Let's start with the iPhone, in this case, Air screen. I've got my phone here, so screen mirroring. And you guys can see the H616 AirPlay. Let's pick that. And there you have it guys. We are mirroring our screen. I'm gonna leave my iPhone here so you can see the lag. Alright, not too bad guys, not too bad at all. Okay, this works. Let's try the Android. For the Android, you're going to use Miracast. On the Android, let's press connect, and you can see the H616 there. Connecting. And there you go guys. Android works as well. So happy days. Has a tiny bit of lag, but I guess it's alright. Let's now try the internet speed test, starting with the Wi-Fi 2.4 GHz band. And now let's change to the 5 GHz band. Okay, let's test the 5 GHz band now. Let's turn the Wi-Fi off and use the Ethernet cable. So as you guys can tell, in this place we have 500 megabits download and 100 upload, and like you guys can see, it's limited to 100 megabits. And because we have the S905X3 here doing the same test, you guys can see 500 megabits download and 120 in this case upload. Okay guys, now let's try some games, and for that I'm using this controller. If I found a link, I'll leave it down below in the video description. And another thing that worth mentioning is Google Play Games. It's not working on this device. I tried to do an update. As you guys can tell, this app isn't compatible with your device anymore. So no Google Play in this device. I must say, guys, so far I'm not very impressed with this TV box. And this is why we're testing it, and I need to be honest with you. We try to show you the controller and the response time. Crossy Road's alright, a bit slow again, and I cannot use my controller for some reason. Asphalt 9, for some reason I cannot use my controller, and the game looks a bit weird as well and slow, so we can't test this one. At least this game is playing okay. Yeah, you really need to point the remote to the box in order to make this remote to work. Let's just try some files from an external hard drive. To test the file, let's run KDMC, which is basically Kodi. Let's start with this file, 4K 24 FPS. Looks like it's playing alright. Okay, moving on. This one, H264 4K 30 FPS. No issues here. Very light 1080p file, guys. All good, nothing to report. Okay, next, 96 FPS 4K. This is a heavy file. Yeah, guys, I'm impressed. So far, it's playing alright. No stuttering. It's a heavy file, this is. Probably the most positive point so far about this TV box. Okay, let's try a H265 4K 60 FPS file. A little bit of stuttering there. Yeah, guys, looks like it's playing alright. Okay, thumbs up for this. And this one is the heaviest file we have here. 4K 60 FPS, 70 megabits per second. The sound is not fully synced with the image. Yeah, it's not, it's lagging a bit as well. It's a heavy file though. Bear in mind we don't have a USB 3.0 port, and this USB stick might be struggling. And last one, 4K file with subtitles. It's playing okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, guys, I think it's time to wrap this video. Overall, this Allwiner SoC, in my honest opinion, of course, it's not my favorite. I rather go for the Amlogic S905X3, of course. We do get this limited Google Play Store Android TV, but then this is not the Android TV layout, so I'm not sure about this. YouTube, you couldn't play 4K files. Some other files from the USB stick, they did play alright. In terms of gaming, not the best. Yeah, guys, I'll leave a link down below. I do recommend, of course, if you guys can afford, try the Amlogic S905X3 TV box. I'll leave a link down below as well so you guys can check it out. If you find this video helpful, click the like button, and please, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, show your support. Thank you very much. Like always, thank you very much for watching, and hope I can see you all in the next one.